The do-rag, a revolutionary, amazing item used by many African American males throughout today's history. First introduced in the 1930s and skyrocketing in popularity in the 1960s, it was often seen as a national treasure to many black communities. But in the beginning, it really wasn't like that. It's more or less like trash. But to many now, it's become a national treasure and a revolutionary hairpiece labeled by Jet Magazine as the essential thing to many black males today. Often seen today worn by many celebrities such as Beyonce, Jay-Z, Tupac, and even Diddy, many people love their do-rag. Not only for keeping their hair safe and secure, but being used as a fashion statement. And today, I'm going to show you how to tie a do-rag, care for your waves, and not only that, make sure your hair looks nice, fly, and secure for many. So, the first thing to do would be to cut your hair. Obviously not, this would be the most obvious thing you have to do. Be it as the fact you really can't have waves with long curly hair or more or less a ponytail or a result of any type of braids, because waves you would obviously need to cut it down to either a one or just very short hair. Then the next would be to use a wonderful shampoo plus a conditioner if you would like. Often more than not, I recommend these two to many people that would like to start being a waver. Anyways, a shea moisture if you have very dry hair, or argan oil if you have very dull and need very shiny hair. Then, after washing your hair, making sure it's all lathered up and nice out of all the flakes and anything that may be in your hair, the next step would be to have a nice, lovely, wonderful brush session. Then afterwards, you would have to use a hard brush, a medium brush, and a soft brush, all three serving its own unique purpose. Brushing in a nice, lovely beeline fashion for 360 waves, or in a nice rhombus fashion on your crown for a nice, lovely 720 waves. As a result, this would help you to create a nice little streak and pattern in your hair. As a result, laying down any additional type of irregularities in your hair, such as any pop-up curls or anything with a hard brush. Then the medium brush, as a result, lays over and as a result softens up any areas that may need to be hit with creams or any type of oils or mousses. Brushing in a nice, lovely fashion as a result helps build your crown and build more or less a soft, nice, flaky but a lovely hair for many to touch. Then comes a soft brush, the final part of the brush formula. Then this helps lay down any additional pop-up curls as a result in addition, but also lays down your waves in a nice, soft, very soft fashion, and also allows your hair to shine even more often. Then comes the next part, making your hair nice and shiny. Step 4. Using a nice mousse often helps your hair become very shiny. I would recommend these two brands of mousse as a result because it helps your hair make nice, shiny, and very nice to look at. Then comes 5. Often more than not, using a nice hair gel. Be it for demonstration purposes, I'm not going to be putting it in my hair. But using this hair gel, I often recommend these two to many. If you have very coarse hair and your hair is very stubborn or very nappy, you would have to use a 360 wave cream that's often blue and has very big letters on it. If not, you would have to use a double butter cream, which is often used for people who have soft and delicate hair like myself. Then, afterwards, putting such in your hair and brushing down just a little bit more for 5 to 10 minutes. You would then do the fun part, or the most extravagant part of the whole demonstration, tying your do-rag. Often more than not, you would have to sometimes use a nice little silk or velvet do-rag. Sometimes even purchasing it from a local vendor or somebody who may sell it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But anyways, the next part it would be to tie your do-rag. The first step is to tie it back as a result. Then putting back any additional like slack or leverage from the back little flap. Then flattening out your right side, you would then tie and flatten your right side as such. Then afterwards, flattening your left side quickly, then to tie a final knot in the back. Seeing as so. Then adjusting any type of additional things you may need to do. Doing a nice little loop-de-loop, making sure your do-rag is tied nice and secure. As a result, your do-rag is tied nice, your hair is cared for, and you have a nice pool of waves coming in soon after. Enjoy the demonstration.